What's up, guys? Mark here. Welcome to another video. In this one, we're going to be looking at how top players play Jinx teams at the moment and get to top 10 in the leaderboard. Let's go ahead and see it. All right, so we are back in Axie.top, and we do see one Jinx team here in top 10. It wasn't there before, but it is there now, and it's interesting because you can see that there's an aqua part here that you normally don't see in Axies with Jinx. So let's see. Okay, so we do see a win against AoE. Another against AoE. It wins against, oh, this is cool. I think this is something I will probably look at, but this is a win against poison. Loses against, what is this, summon? Wait, what is this? Maybe they changed. Weird. What is, I'm not too sure. It might be summoned though. When you randomly summon one little Robin, yeah, it's summoned. Wins against this. It's just, I think these are kind of like 50-50, I would say. Oh my god, he got 3 Jinx in a row. And then he wins against Sleep Poison. Wow. All right, let's check out this one. Actually, wait. Let's check out this one against Sleep Poison, because I think this is one of the ones that we're going to see the most of. And there's a lot of poison teams out there. All right, let's pause it here for a second. Straight off, we do see the runes here. We have, so we have the Fate Maker level 3. We have Puffer's Plight level 3 as well. And then we got the Gloomy Dice level 2. And on the other side, we got Forest Roma, we got Venom Master, and then we got Moonlight. This is going to be the Poison Sleep team. So something interesting to note is that this actually is not 100% perfect. It's got Rice. So there's that. Let's see how they play. So honestly, wait, if we just start looking at something, this card right here is a level 2. I mean, it's two energies. He's got it straight off the bat. He's got that charm in there. Let's see why he actually does that. If it's just to, you know, start putting more curse cards from the first turn, but he's just keeping it. What does he do? Okay, so Tadpole. Oh, by the way, the reason that this actually has Sponge is for so they can actually put 2 of these here, 2 jellyfish. All right, we do see that coming out. And the Swirl, yeah, he's just going for the most amount of curse cards straight into the draw pile. And yeah, straight into a draw pile. I think he has already like 3 in there. How do they play against this? Okay, yeah, Rosa. Let's see this. Lands on 2 of them, mid and back. Oh, nice. Okay, so he only has these cards, which is mid and back Axies. So he chose not to play the Neo, but he chose to play the Parasite to wake that Axie. And then he's playing the Raven. At this point, he doesn't really care. He's just doing damage, and when you don't play Raven as initial, then it's not going to go to the draw pile. It's going to go to this pile here. So it's not as great, but it's still decent. Is he going to keep something? Oh, he still just played that. That was weird. Just to wake him up. Yeah. Okay. So the idea behind that was to just wake up this Axie, just in case the watermelon was drawn, and There it is. Because if this Axie was still asleep, this would have given way more stacks of sleep on this Axie, and then it would have just been worse. All right, Green Thorns comes out, which, by the way, I don't know which one it is. Well, this Axie, you need to, you know, apply initial, so it's good to have this. But then this Green Thorn also has this charm right here, which purifies and eliminates one of the curse cards. So he's playing up against another one. Oh my god, there's 4 of them. 6 purifies. How did this guy lose? All right, doing a lot of damage here with the Rosebud, but now 6 bad lucks already. We got a draw here with, he's got the Inkling and the Tadpole. Both of them have Jellyfish on them, so he's probably going to use one of these. Then he'll play probably the Swirl, and let's see what he does. So yeah, we go for Inkling straight up. Maybe the Tadpole. Okay, yeah, that, and then is it going to be the Swirl? Oh yeah, it has to be the Swirl. It has to be the Swirl because the Double Talk hit the front. And this rune here, whatever you get hit, you basically just fall asleep within the first 4 turns until round 4, which is this one. All right, purifies. Now Strawberry comes out, and this Axie is gonna die, right? Okay. I am not sure how this person lost. He keeps the Green Thorn. He doesn't use this because he knows that he can use it next turn. And he'll be able to, you know, utilize the purify from this initial. All right, we do see a little bit here. Maybe he's gonna play a Double Talk. Yep, there it is. All right, and another Double Talk. Okay, cool. He's just keeping this Raven for the next turn. 7 cards in the draw pile. Now 2. 4 of them Jinx. This is probably how he got them. Yeah. This is not ideal. This Axie is going to die. It's going to be a 1v2. But this Axie is... This has Gloomy Dice, bro. Like, there's no way. So Raven goes out first. 100% gets the kill. Swirl removes stacks of poison. Cleanses that. And then, is he going to play the Orenda? Yeah, no, he's going to keep the Orenda. And, okay, it was just, he surrendered. Maybe he checked the draw pile. He saw that, you know, you got a Swirl. He had 2 cards remaining in that draw pile. And then he got a Swirl and also got a Raven with initial, which means 2 extra cards, 2 extra curse cards in his draw pile. He was not going to do as much damage in that turn, and he decided to just give up. So that is how you play. Oh, let's get this. That is how you play Jinx at a higher rank, and you beat Poison with it. Because one of the things that's really bothering Jinx comps is the Poison comps. It is very much like a 50-50 at some point. But this guy, you saw it, you can beat this sleep poison build, which is one of the strongest ones out there. And not just beat it, you can beat it, and this guy's got everything. He has everything on him. He's got 6 ways to purify and reduce curse cards. And, you know, I think this is a very strong team. The only difference between that and the one I'm running is, of course, here he's running Shelter. Is that the name of this? I don't remember. I think it's called Shelter, and then this has another name. I forget. Sorry, my bad. Whatever. I don't have that, but he only has that to get extra aqua points to use, you know, the double jellyfish. Then the bug is the same. I just need to, you know, evolve mine. The bug is the same. And the frontliner, that's the thing. He does not have Garish Worm. he doesn't really care about that. He's just running that. Let's see if the bug has something. No. Nope. That's just it. By the way, this cursed urn, this is a pretty good. This is pretty good to run. So he has that on double talk, which means if he lands one double talk in each Axie, so 2 Jinx cards, this here, it moves one of those curse cards from the discard pile over to the draw pile, which is very strong for a charm. And he has 2 of them, so that is very strong. The idea with these teams is just getting as many Jinx cards in the draw pile. You don't want it in the discard pile. If that's the only reason you would want it in the discard pile is if the enemy is about to just draw. He has 2 left in the draw pile, so he's going to reset his deck. So it doesn't really matter. You just throw everything into the discard pile. And still, the top prio here is to get as many cards into the discard pile, even if that means that you have to retain any of these. So, and when I mean any of these, is Tadpole, Raven, Inkling in this case. So, yeah, there you have it. Jinx played at top level. There is not just one of these here. There are a couple. Here's another one. Jinx in Mystic Era is the way to go. So again, you know, the video I uploaded a while back, it says, like 2 days ago, it says Jinx is the most profitable comp. You can run Dusk, Aqua, and Bug. You can run that from Rare Era all the way to Mystic and place in real good spots. It just gets better as the eras progress. So you see another one here, another one here. It's gotten to a point where you can see there's probably about over 10 to 15 teams. Look at this, 4 of them straight up in the top 100. There's probably like 20 of them in the top 100. And before, you wouldn't really see that. So if we have even more Jinx here. We just checked this a while back and it was a 19.8. Now it's 20.4. So look at this. All of these, this is up to 102. All of these Jinx comps, they are starting to overload the Mystic Era. And either you get with the Jinx comps and you start running this, or you try to find a way to play against them. And the only probable way would be maybe against maybe a good poison team can win against this, or another Jinx team can probably do the trick. This one, this is interesting because these Axies, when you're playing Rage against Jinx, you have a high chance of winning, and this guy still lost. Well, you have this Feather. This is a pretty good team. It wins against Jinx. Here's what I mentioned. Rage is good against Jinx as well. So, it gives you options. Either you play with Jinx and, go head on and see who wins, or you try to play against it and build against it. But either way, there is no team right now against Jinx that you would say is 100% or at least like an 80% chance to win. The closest would be Rage, and this guy's still winning pretty consistently against Rage. He lost here though. I think he's like 4-2, which is insane. So there you have it. Jinx is again one of the best teams that you can run. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.